Okay, hi Pastor Ken, this is Alicia, and what I am doing is I am recording for you how to access the banner on the front page of the website, which is here, and it should be recording. It should be recording my steps, not my face because my hair is horrible. Okay, so anyway, so basically, you see, of course, right now we have 11 banners that are on the front. So the easiest thing that I do is I take a look at the front and what the banners are. And then I go to the back end under church administration. The one that you're going to be using now is not the Mon slider. That was the old one. We're going to be using upcoming events. It might not be number 2 in your list. It depends. But what you can see is that the type over here, it's JT Slideshow. So that's a new module that we're using. So you just want to open that up. And when you go in here, where it says images, you don't have to pay attention to that stuff right there because it's just pulling the stuff from the folder. So basically what I'm going to do to enlarge like this particular section, there's a little pull box right here, and you can just pull and you can enlarge that box so that you can see everything that's in there. So these are the titles, and what the titles are is when you go back to the front of the page, if you notice, you hold your mouth still, it tells you, okay, this is Forgotten God. Number 1, this is, it'll come up water baptism. So that's what this is on the back end. So we've got water baptism. Let's see, number 2 is fan or follower. So where it says wake up, I'm just going to put in there fan or follower. Okay. And then so you just go through for each one. So number 3 is Forgotten God, which that one is correct. Number 4 is Ignite, and that one is Dr. Ola. So I'm just going to go in here, and for number 4, I'm going to put Ignite, Dr. Ola. And then the next one I know is another Ignite. And then, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it should be on 6 at that point. 4, 5, 6. Okay, 6 is Journey Class, which is correct. Let's see, 7 is Kingdom Builders, correct. 8 is Living Lord's Supper. So, okay, I'm going to put Living Lord's Supper in there. Okay, so you get the idea. Partnership class, recycle bin. I know Robert is gone. I know Vision is gone. So I'm going to get rid of those 2. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, that's probably right. So the next piece of this is, and I'm going to just make this a little bit, let me double check partnership class that the final order is correct. So 9, okay, great, 10, 11. Awesome. Okay, so the next part, which is the URLs, this is where it gets the information. I'm going to make this small so that I can have more room down here. Okay, so this is where it gets the information for where the link goes. So like, for example, for number 1, this particular one is, let's see, water baptism. So, I'm trying to see if there's a simple way. Okay, so we see that this is www, and this one goes all the way down to water baptism. And the next one, it starts with www, so that's like the start of a new one. So that's Eagle's Wings Wake Up. I can see that right there. If you look there, it's Wake Up, www. All of that is actually the URL. And where that comes from is, if I go back in here, number 2 is fan or follower. I'm just going to go to... Oh, that's actually the Easter Sunday service. I don't know if we have a I don't know if we have anything about that yet. So, but normally what you would do is all of the events, we're putting them in each week as we get the bulletin or as we get the list of events from Crystal Pajaski. And when we get them, we just enter the events on the back end in the J Events module. So you should be able to go click on events, and then find the event that you're looking for. So in this case, this is Easter. So I'm going to go to April, and let's see if there's anything in here for Easter. Easter, April 7th, there's nothing in here for Easter. All right, so first I've got to put something in there. The Living Lord's Supper, though, is actually in here. So let me demonstrate with that one. So when I go to Living Lord's Supper, which is March 31st, and I'm thinking March. Okay, so Living Lord's Supper is March 31st. There it is. So I click on it, and it brings up the description, and this is basically what we're linking to. So now that I have the banner, I'm actually gonna put the banner in here, and when they go here, they'll see where they'll be able to click on the link to do a preview and all of that. But I'm just gonna highlight everything in the URL and copy it, and then I'm gonna go down back to that window, and I'm gonna just put it in here. Okay, so normally you will only have to delete like whatever you replace. So like the meet and greet, here is the recycling, here is the partners class, the Kingdom Builders Conference. I'm trying to figure out where the Living Lord's Supper comes in. So let's see what number that is. And you probably are watching and can remember what it is off the top of your head. Okay, it's 8. Yay. So this is a good one to show an example. So we've got, it comes right before the partnership class. So I'm going to just click right there, place my insertion point, paste it in. I'm going to hit enter afterwards so it goes to a new line. And just to kind of test this out, I'm just going to apply. Oh, you know what? I'm going to apply it. Now, the only challenge with this, my test is not going to work in this case because I've got these extra things in here, like the wake up. So the link is gonna be off in here. Somewhere in here it's gonna be going to the Lord's Supper, but it's not gonna go exactly where it's supposed to go. Like right now, you see that's going to Robert Stearns. So I've got to get rid of all of this other stuff. But hopefully from this you were able to see how you go in and like whenever you delete something, this is where it is. So there's an extra step in here. Now you don't just drop it in a folder, but you also want to go in and you just want to link it, so when they click on the banner on the front, they can get additional information about the particular event. Hopefully that was helpful, and if you have any questions, you can always just give me a call or shoot me an email. Thanks. Now I just got to figure out how to turn it off. I hope it was recording.